We can go faster than the speed of light. I've just said so. I said so as a child. Millions say so. Yes. What is in the realm of imagination is in the realm of possibility. Anything is possible. I mean, I talked to our man, Brown, bless him, Hawking, and he said, I can't, I've got, no, nobody else will do, that'll do. So he took out a tape, and he said, Brian, it is quite simple. We are here, right, Brian? All we have to do is do that. We're already there. We have to find a way of just appearing. We are in the universe, we are here now. We just have to find now and just turn over, and there we are. You're in a different part of the universe. And it was intriguing, him talking that way. So anything is possible, and different dimensions. So in actual fact, we're not talking about wormholes or black holes, but apparently there is a way they feel. What's fascinating, Hawking said to me that about 700 million years ago on the Earth, nature decided, it's only a matter of a few chromosomes, nature decided to do that and not do that. And we went towards, nature decided that we would head towards the trees and caves, and we become apes. So nature decided, but for the sake of 3 chromosomes, but if you just slightly alter those chromosomes at that time, we would have become birds. Imagine the fucking House of Commons. Fucking, all fucking, you'd have the same kind of humanoid head. You know what I mean? And speech and language, you'd be a fucking bird. We're fucking birds. Wank, wank, wank. Fucking. By the way, I did Gordon's Alive. I stood on the cabinet table. I came in to do a thing about the elephant and all that, you know, and I was fucking, I said, oh, go on, Brian, the police. And of course I wrestled the police and called them plebs, which you did. And they fucking gave them fucking plebs. I'm a pleb, you're a pleb, come on, you know. And this must be a photograph with you, Brian, fucking love it. I said, go on, but you're a bit early, so I was meeting Bonington and all of them. And I was there a bit 20 minutes early. And it was quite warm and sunny, and I felt these 2 hands on my shoulder. Hello? What are you doing here? Oh, hello, Prime Minister. I said, I didn't know you were supposed to be coming. And I can't go in because of you. I've got to wait for you to come. Oh, come in, come in. And you know, and said, come in. I hate question time. Awful. I said, you normally come by car. I said, no, I've walked up because it's the sun so nice. And come inside. And there's half the cabinet, and I stood on the fucking cabinet table and the edition wrote, go and do it. Gordon's alive! The fucking... I must record that. Ready. Yeah. Ready. No, ready. Yep. Rust is alive! Rust is alive! Rust is alive! You might better fucking use it. But I did the fucking... And they all fucking cheered. It was lovely. And he made me a fucking omelette. It was fucking sweet. Fucking sweet. And he's incredibly... In the flesh, he looks about 16, 17. Yeah. The camera... It doesn't age him exactly. But in the flesh, he's... Christ. Just like a little boy. Yes. In the flesh. You know, and... so it's amazing kind of fucking meeting him. I mean, really. But I now and again, I love it with the Royals now and again. I was fucking doing the Christmas concert last year. Who's Edwards? What's she called? What's Edwards' wife? Essex? Is she Wessex? Yeah. Oh, she was running down the car. Oh, I need to go for a pee. You can't find any fucking where. This fucking place, you can't find anything. They should knock it down. And I said, come on down. We'll run down the car. There's a fucking gents down here. I'll have a look. There's nobody there. Get in the gents. And I fucking kept guard outside the door. You can't find anywhere. I mean, that place so fucking big. Just piss in a corner. It's the fucking carpets are all damp. Just go and piss in a fucking... I have pissed in a fucking plant there. Well, because we need to piss badly. And you're fucking out there. Find a corner. Nobody's around. Just piss in the fucking plant. It's a fucking hopeless fucking... Fucking hopeless place. I would have given a fiver to seen that man though climbed up and sat on the Queen's bed.
Oh yeah.
Imagine going over all that wall, over all that wire, climbs into the ground, and then shimmies up the pipes, and finds the right bedroom, and she was in bed, you know, virtually the colours, wasn't she?
Yeah.
With the colours. Oh, hello. Do come in. Yes, it's very adventurous of you, isn't it? You did awfully well. You climbed all the way up and climbed over here. Wonderful. That's absolutely. Would you like a cup of tea? And so she fucking pressed the button. The maid came in and said, "Oh, Mr. Sensor's come in. He's been very good. He's climbed all the way up Buckingham Palace and climbed up there and climbed up the pipes and climbed over the wall, over the wire. And here he is. Can you go and get him a cup of tea?" "Oh, lovely, come and sit." And he sat on the fucking bed. Yeah, God, I'd love to have fucking seen that. And she goes off into the corridor. Fuck it! Fucking his head never touched the fucking ground. But I mean, I've talked to the police about this, and I've talked to Cameron about it. But you take Buckingham Palace. Remember the fucking guys, who were complaining they weren't seeing their sons, the married men. So two of them fucking climbed along. They were fucking. One was dressed as Superman, and one was fucking Batman. And so the one as fucking Superman went fucking over there, didn't he? And went, "Oi, oi, 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 oi!" And all the fucking police ran to fucking grab him. And while they all ran there, he just walked straight across and climbed up the fucking pipe and onto the fucking banister of where the Queen stands, all of them, and just climbed up there because they all fucking went that way. Anyway, our House of Commons, when there was some protests about foxes and all that, you know, hunting and all that, and 3 or 4 men went in with shirts and they're going, "No, down with this and down with hunting or down with this and that," and so forth. And the guards were, you know, grabbing over them and their shirts are coming out their pants as they're running in the House of Commons. They're in front of everybody, you know, and I'll never forget the Speaker saying, "Listen, I take a pretty dim view of this." He had the ones with the guy with fucking glasses. "I take a pretty dim view of this. I can tell you there will be, he said, a full inquiry." I thought, "A full inquiry? You're fucking dead. You're all fucking dead. Have they been terrorists?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
They've blown the fucking lot up.
Yeah.
Or gassed them.
Yeah.
But I couldn't believe there would be a full inquiry. What's your full inquiry? They just walked straight in, 3 of them. Right in the middle of the meeting, it was full. The House of Commons was full for a big debate. They'd have fucking killed everything. I mean, that's the reason the gates, why that cunt was arguing with the police and all that. If they opened the gates, if you look there at number 10, you look across the road, there's buildings everywhere. Easy to have a rocket launcher. Easy to fucking pick off the Prime Minister. So if the gates, they tend to open the side. If they open the car, that's what I was surprised, because I've met him twice. First time he was in his car, zoom, 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 just like Flash Gordon. He got out of the car. "Good heavens, hello, is that you, Brian?" And yes, I'm here for an exploration thing. And then there's a second time, and as I said, he just walked in. But they can't open those gates generally, except when he does come in, they open and close. You know, and they have anti-rocket guns. So if a rocket suddenly, they can hit it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it can be blown up as he goes through the gates. Yeah. That's why it wasn't a matter of him and his bike. They can't let him through with his bike. No. He's got to go through the side gate because it's the security is so frightening. Can fucking pick you off. He's just fucking prime.